What's up, SQF family? It is your friend Rachel Sheeran back for day 3. Can you believe it? Or as my friend Joe Wieland out there likes to call it, a crazy good conference day 3. Y'all, I cannot believe we are already here, and it is so good to see you all out there. I see you in the chat, John and Deborah, Marlena, Connie, Taylor. We've got Mark, Jesse, and of course my friend Paul, who did a great job moderating some questions yesterday. Listen, today is unlike any day that came before it. It's a new opportunity. It's a new dawn. We're here together. Check, check, and check. And it is so good to see. Oh, my friend Keaton's back from Virginia. John, I see you're in the PNW. Hope you're staying warm. And listen, today we have not only incredible speakers lined up, more opportunities than ever, but we're going to finish strong. And I have to tell you, sitting here in Charlotte, North Carolina, first of all, you've got a friend in me. I hope we get to hang out again soon. But this conference flew by a little too fast. If only every online meeting and conference was like this. But I think yesterday flew by because of all the content we had. We had so much great content and connection, from kicking off our coffee chats, which we'll have again today, which rolled right into education sessions. And honestly, you all made it happen with the conversations in the chats that are flowing. Y'all just crush it. I love it. You're getting that ROI because you're staying involved. And then, of course, we had a ton of Ask the Expert sessions, which just gave great access. Lunch bites, we heard from Tammy and Frank and Prashan. It was awesome. And then, of course, we had our lunch 5x5s. Brand new this year, 5x5s. Who was out there for the 5x5s? I've got to ask, did anyone attend? What did you think? To me, I have to tell you, I thought it was fast moving. I thought it was so engaging. And honestly, I was really impressed our speakers kept to time. So shout out to all of the incredible sponsor speakers that we had yesterday at the 5x5s. And when it comes to, the future of SQF Unites, well, of course, we're standing by. We want to hear from you. So don't be afraid to give suggestions or fill out the survey once you get it. When it comes to being better, it happens when we're together. And I'd love to know, when it comes to the knowledge, we heard so much about mindset. We heard about safety, labeling, allergens. There was so much discussed. Of course, I love Prashant's topic, working smarter, not harder. Always a nice idea. And I think he gave some great ideas during that session. But what about you? What are some ideas that have really hit home? I see, we've got a lot of emojis going on in the chat. I love to see it. Can I just say too, let's give a shout out to the virtual team. This platform is so easy to navigate. Anyone else feel like that too? It's so nice not to have to wonder, where do I go? Very intuitive. Oh, Felicia asks, the 5x5, is there any more? Love the question, Felicia. Not this conference, but we'll get back to you about the future. Yes, Corey, getting to the point quick in 5x5 was nice. Brilliant. You know what? This just inspired me. Y'all, can we bring this idea back to our teams? Can we try out 5x5 meetings when it comes to peer training or leadership meetings? Could you imagine? See, this is the kind of inspiration SQF Unites. It brings out. It's not just what you came here for. It's what we picked up along the way, being together. Yeah, Jesse, who was a great presenter in our 5x5s yesterday. Give it up to all the speakers. They've just been crushing it. Very, very personable. And when it comes to, chatting with us and letting us know feedback, we're of course always here. Our email info@sqfi.com. And that's also where you can get your questions answered long past the conference. So the educational sessions, I know yesterday afternoon we had Denise Webster with Unlocking the Secrets to SQF. I think that session could have gone on 2 hours. The breakouts at the end were great, but the secrets of it, getting your questions answered. It's a one-time conference, but it's not a one-time culture of SQF. We are here for you. The entire team is standing by. And when you think about, getting the buy-in to really support and uplift SQF. And of course, the new edition 9, we're hoping you're getting a lot of ideas around that as well. When it does come to, I think, this particular conference, I'm seeing that it's giving and delivering what we've been craving most, what you've been needing most. And that also helps because with the new SQF Edition 9 practitioner training program, well, it's now available and you can get your teams, honestly, you can get them trained so you can navigate the new edition and the updates of SQF, but also to successfully prepare for certification audits. I mean, you can help train your team And SQF does it all for you, which is just, it's great, the idea of we don't have to do it alone. And I don't know about you, but it's been a little lonelier than I liked recently. So knowing that we're together again, it's just been great. Yeah, Katie, I see you out there loving the 5x5s. Oh, that is a 5x5 training idea. Thanks for that. I see Karen, would you be able to have the conference from Kevin available? You know, I think what you're asking, Karen, is will items be on demand? And the answer is yes. We are going to have all these sessions on demand for 60 days following the conference, which is awesome. You want to go back and hear a line you missed. You want to check out some maybe different sessions that you weren't able to make. I mean, we've all had that emergency call that's stolen us away, right? It's just part of the gig. But one of the things that's so great about this year's SQF Unites is we've got the replays. Just simply go to the on demand tab and you're going to be getting an email after conference about that as well. Yeah, Marivi asks about getting copies of the presentation. That's a great question. You know, when it comes to presentations, that might be something you want to reach out to individual speakers about as well. You never know, getting access to those speakers, just visit the attendees tab and you can connect with them, not just asking for presentations, but asking questions and also too, seeing something and saying something. We talk about this a lot in the food safety industry, but I just want to remind you, it works on positive things too. You see someone great, you tell them that they're great. You hear something phenomenal, you tell them that resonated. You see somebody looking really good on screen, whew, listen, every time I see Christy on stage, her smile just lights up everything. So listen, you see something, you say something, our speakers would love to hear from you. And you know, if you were interested in that new edition training, just simply visit sqfi.com and visit the events and training tab. We're here for you. But today, hey, we finished strong. All right, let's go, SQF squad. We've got our coffee pop-ins and Ask the Expert sessions this morning before we roll into more. It's like staggering, even more breakfast bites and conversations. You know, we've got the ideas flowing. We've got the chat open. You choose what you want and what you need. Then, of course, you know, at Breakfast Bites, we're going to discuss senior management support and engagement. Getting the buy-in, this is going to be a great session. And then, of course, 10:45 Eastern, you got to join us for the real SQF. We're going to be seeing some familiar faces and some brand new voices on the stage so we can talk about what it's really like in the world for an SQF auditor. Our panel is going to be right from our SQF community. They're going to be acknowledging and really discussing a lot of the experiences that you all have submitted. This is the real world SQF, and we want your questions, we want your participation, and we're hoping that will give you a real clear understanding of the SQF audit practice through the supply chain. So it's a can't miss. Then we've got lunch bites with 3 more incredible speakers, and then our closing keynoter today, okay? Mark your calendars. We're talking about choosing your lens, transforming challenges into opportunities. I mean, not like your day-to-day has any challenges, right? Oh, Luis, I love your energy. Thanks for the exclamation points out there. So listen, who am I gonna see at the closing session? I want to see it in the chat. I'll go ahead. I'll save you a front row seat with me. Okay. I'll put your name on it. We'll get VIP. Then maybe we can go to happy hour afterwards. Listen, who knows? We are friends. I can't wait to see you out there. It's day 3. It's the final day of SQF Unites. And I just want to say it's here and we're going to finish strong, SQF community, for ourselves, for our teams, for our organizations, for our world, our legacy. Let's go better together, stronger together. Let's seize the day. Day 3, SQF Unites.